What's up, y'all? Haven't made a video in a while, but here we are diagnosing engine problems or just the overall health on an older engine. So we got our timing light here hooked up to our number one spark plug cable. There's an arrow pointing which way it goes on this thing. You hook it up right. Obviously it goes to the battery too. We got our vacuum gauge hooked up to a manifold vacuum source, which right here we just have, I unplugged it from this emission thing here. It's not that important. It just kind of lets in fresh air from this air pump into the exhaust. We'll hook it up later. And then we got our tachometer here. And this went unplugged. We got to have this going to our ignition coil in there, if you can see it, to the green one. And now we got our RPMs, or actually that thing has volts and other things on it too. So basically on the engine decal over here, it tells you all the specs and stuff when you're doing this kind of thing. And like the RPM is supposed to be around 600, and it was around 800, and but my timing was good. The timing light there, I don't know if you can see or not, but it'll flash a light on the little mark. And there's a white mark there for the 0 mark, and then this one's supposed to be set at 12 degrees before top dead center. It's got California emissions on this Ford 302. And your vacuum here, you want to have it steady, somewhere between 16 and 20 pounds. And you see the needle here is pretty steady. And what we got here, it's at I think right at about 16 pounds, and it's not fluctuating too bad. If it fluctuates too bad, that's a sign that it can be a bad fuel or air mixture, in which case you would set your air screws here, your idle air screws, down underneath the carburetor here. I've already kind of tweaked those, and the RPM was still high, so I just went to the good old fast idle, or I'm sorry, the curve idle adjustment screw down there, and I turned that back a little bit, and the timing light still stayed good, vacuum pressure was good, and that brought my RPM down from 800 down to about 600, 650, and it's not stumbling too bad. I mean, it's a 40-year-old engine, so, you know, it's got 100,000 miles on it. I'm pretty happy with how it is right now. So I think we're good. Talk to you later.